Africa, we have a lot of advantages over so many other countries. It's time to make Nigeria to be the center in Africa. Diana, and she has demonstrated that that's a place to do business.
How we invest more Asian capital amidst the trend of Okay, Mr. Umaru. So welcome to Hunan, welcome to Changsha, especially on this session of China Africa Economic and Trade Expo, and we organized our event, CCD, the CEO Dialogue. So thanks for coming and hope you love everything here so far.
Thank you very much, Stevie.
Yeah,
I love everything I've seen since the time we arrived. I saw a lot of improvement, a lot of infrastructure, and I respect China for that. Even though in China we are talking 1.4 billion, but like I believe in Africa we have a lot of advantages over so many other countries. That first of all, the advantage of issue of population, because once you have the population, you have the market. So every investor that is coming to Africa, he will not ignore Nigeria, because the market is there with the population. A large percentage of that population are literate, technological savvy, below 40 years. So you are sure of supply of manpower. And every investor that is going to a place will take into consideration the issue of market and the issue of having labor. That's one of the advantages we have over so many other countries. Secondly, we have natural mineral resources. We have arable and viable lands for agriculture. I'm from Gombe State. We have a lot of limestone in Gombe State, where it's one of the major raw materials that is being used in producing cement. We have gypsum, we have coal, which have competitive advantage over so many other African countries. Sophisticated financial institutions in Nigeria, especially the banks. I can give you an example. Just last few months, we went through an exercise in Nigeria of where we have some banking recapitalization, where we want to make our banks to be bigger and stronger. Today, we have a Nigerian bank that's already operating in China.
Sure.
Access Bank.
Where is based?
Access Bank, they're in Beijing. So already we have started seeing some of the Nigerian banks that are coming here. So that's it. So we raised over $2 billion within this banking recapitalization. We have a pension fund today that have over 15 billion that has already been collected by both the public and the private sector. And in addition to that, today we have a president that is not only a politician, but is a businessman. It's trying to make Nigeria to be the center in Africa. Just like there you have Hong Kong now as at least the bridge between China and the world. We want to bring Nigeria to be the bridge between Africa and the other continent. Diana, that has already been in Nigeria for over 10 years today, and she has demonstrated that that's a place to do business, that the governments have already given in terms of tax incentives, other bilateral relationship, that always our government are ready and willing to consider other investors to come in, either in terms of pioneer status or in terms of other grants like the heavy equipment that specifically for manufacturing. So I believe Nigeria is open for business, and this is the right time that the Chinese investors should come to Nigeria. It's time for us to tell the world that Nigeria is ready to do business, that Nigeria is open for investment. We are using this opportunity for this our visit to China to get investors from various sectors of the economy that can come and set up businesses in Nigeria. Today, we have some partnership with Shanghai Stock Exchange. We have already been to Hong Kong Stock Exchange. We want to sign an MOU with them so that we can have some organizations that are going to be quoted both in the Nigerian Stock Exchange and in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Just like the way we have today, some companies that are quoted in Nigerian Stock Exchange and Johannesburg Stock Exchange. We have some companies that are quoted in Nigeria and London Stock Exchange. That's how we want it to be done. And I believe this is the right time that we are supposed to do that. And we believe with the support of the government of China, we'll go a long way in making sure that today and tomorrow, China and Nigeria are together.
This market, but you listed out these factors for comparative advantages of economic endowment.
Correct.
Even within Nigeria.
Correct.
Your state, for example.
Correct. And my
the
state
other states,
is
like
true.
Delta State have OU, right? They reaching OU, is it? Delta, if I remember correctly.
Yes, Oyo, Delta, yes,
OU.
all those are there from the west
Also the
and the southwest. Yes. Locally for us in Nigeria, like for the Delta you have mentioned, are known with oil, oil and gas.
Yes.
But
mining stuff, maybe.
Mining is more of the north central, like the Nasarawa state, Niger state, and the rest. In the Nigerian economy, it's a sector that I believe the Chinese investors should look at that, come and let them partner with us so that we can develop that that sector of the Nigerian economy.
You use this quotation called patient capital. Right?
Correct.
And it is precious. I mean, especially in today's, people always use the other word. I say, well, today's no matter in government and also people's feelings for economic sluggish worldwide, it is a trust deficit.
It's true,
right?
So
and
unfortunate.
How we invest more patient capital amidst the trend of experiences saying, and I think you play some roles. So maybe from your perspective, like how do you think to what extent does NGX or the financial institutions can play major roles for today's China Africa's corporations to attract more entrepreneurs or firms from doing manufacturing, not just for purely a capital or financial services? Did you think you should put more endeavors or attractive any policies or any tools for the manufacturing businesses to introduce here?
Thank you very much for this question. And one of the major challenges we are having in Nigeria is the issue of unemployment. And what Choice have done in Lagos State, we want it to be replicated in other states of the federation. And I believe it's just a matter of time. Choice have demonstrated in Lagos what they have done in making sure that they are not just importing cars, but they are bringing CKDs where they add value. And by that they have to employ a lot of other people in Lagos. And Choice will not be there if there's no incentives. To be fair to Choice have taken the hard decision of investing in Nigeria despite the harsh environment. Because first of all, I know the challenges that we are facing.
Frankly.
Even power is an issue in Nigeria. Issue of infrastructure. That's it. So there's a lot of other challenges that are there. But when you look at the NGX, where I happen to be the Nigerian chairman of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, which is the NGX today, among the 10 capitalized stocks, 4 are financial institutions. Those financial institutions are the Access Bank, the Zenith Bank, and the First Bank, which provides not only the SME loans, but long-term loans, bonds, and funding. And these are part of the things that we have discovered with Choice today. Among these outreach, we have some bankers that comes from Nigeria that are ready to partner and bring the funding. We have the other like Diana, so that they can be able to see how to expand. By expanding, we get a lot of employment to Nigeria. Apart from those 4 financial institutions, the other 6 financial institutions are those companies that are in manufacturing, consumer goods, and telecommunications. One of the things that Nigeria have brought now on the motor vehicle is on these EV vehicles, where Nigeria has given a zero duty. And we believe the Chinese people can even copy from what people from Choice, Diana in particular, have demonstrated. She has become part and parcel. She has been given chieftaincy title as a sign of appreciation for what she has brought in Nigeria. The types of employment that she has already done in Nigeria, the impact of their lives, you can imagine. And I've seen even the partnership that Choice have with some other universities and polytechnics in China, where they can be able at least to train more Nigerians. I've seen some students that have been sponsored by Choice to come here so that they can be able to learn. By the time they are going back, they have automatic employment waiting for them. And that's what we want. At least choice have demonstrated in the motor vehicle. Today, every state government that we need to encourage, we wanted to patronize choice. And the only way that we can be able to do is to see how to partner with choice so that we can be able to bring more of choice. Because we have to satisfy choice for us to convince other Chinese companies to go to Nigeria. Let me digress a little. I've taken the hard decisions and they have already liberalized the FX market. No, from the airlines to the various investors from various sectors of the economy, you have a free entry and free exit. Whenever you want to go and invest, you can invest. Whenever you want to exit, you can exit. You can apply for your own FX. When you are bringing your money, you should be giving a certificate, a capital importation certificate, to show the type of funding you are bringing. And of recent, when our president came, now we are not even talking of even US dollar. We are talking of whereby you can be able to have a swap transaction arrive Nigeria. They didn't arrive in a big way. Today, Choice is a big organization in Nigeria. Of course, everybody knows Choice. The thing is growing. And that's the same thing in all other sectors of the economy. So we need patient capital. Patient capital, not a capital that you just come and put today and think that you are going to get your returns tomorrow. No. We need patient capital because these are long-term investments. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
I appreciate it. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time and more important, your energy.
Well done. To us. Thank you very much. Well done. Well done.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. So thank you.